Tindi ni Facebook. Still loading. Wonderful. Okay. Commented on my photo. Lode, Pemalo. What is Pemalo? Alam ko yung Lodi, right? Ano yung Pemalo? Pemalo. Parang kapampangan yung Pemalo. Pagka ganitong oras talaga ng araw, ang bagal-bagal ng Facebook ko. Buti na lang hindi ko kailangan buti na lang napakawalang kwenta lang ng Facebook. I only use it to contact you guys. Pero sa totoo lang, napakawalang kwenta ng Facebook. Wala ka naman napupulot na aral sa Facebook. Lipat natin si ano. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Kuya Pipo, pinging advice, good gaming phone for 6,500. Holy crap. Grabe naman yung 6,500. Says Ryan says, let's try. Well, hindi pa tayo nagsisimula. I'll answer your question in a bit. But I have an idea on what ano, isa-search ko na ngayon para ready na tayo. Ready na tayo sa sagot. Di ba? Good gaming phone, anong games ang lalaroin, no? Let's see. Sarap ng keyboard pag gano, pag Cherry MX Blue Keys. Nanggaling ako sa ano, nanggaling ako sa I was playing a lot on a Cherry MX Brown very recently. Tapos nagpalit ako ngayon sa Cherry MX Blue. Ang sarap. God damn it. Abot ba sa bulsa mo to? Alam ko mura. Good gaming phone, ha? Kuya, ano sasabi mo sa Cherry Mobile na mga bagong relo? Wala akong masasabi. Galingan nila. Yun ang sasabihin ko. 6,500. Abot ba tayo? Abot ba sa presyo? Ito. Alam ko na. Abot tayo. 6,500, ha? Got you. I got you, bro. Dito lang sa BTS, makakasagot ng mga ganyang mga katanungan, no? Maaga pa po tayo. Wag Xiaomi ka na lang yung pagpipilian, ST430 or 65. Yeah, actually. Sandali lang, yun yung ano natin pag-uusapan natin Wag nyo wag nyo i-spoil. Maaga pa tayo, Diyos ko, 9:52 pa lang Tinetesting ko lang yung ating internet kung kakabit. Alam mo, ang internet talaga pag sa streaming, ibang klase. Minsan sasabay, minsan hindi sasabay. Ngayon ang hindi sumasabay yung Facebook. Hirap na hirap ako mag-post ng ng announcement kanina. I got the exact model that you want, bro. Ryan Santos, I got the exact phone for you. Flare X flagship killer gaming phone. More X baka kaya Flare Mi 4X. Huwag ka magulo. Actually, yun lang. Baka ma-anticlimactic kayo sabihin yun dinadaya ko kayo. Hindi, Mi 4X yung iniisip ko. Andiyan na siya Sinabi nyo na wala na tuloy tayo pag-uusapan. So this is the Xiaomi Mi 4X, Redmi Note 4X, 3GB RAM version, sold by Hellotronics though. So even though nakasulat sa kanya gray, they supposedly say Hellotronics, they try to do a good job of supporting the Xiaomi phones that they bring in, which is since nakausap ko si Sir was it, damn, I forgot, Ivan from Hellotronics, sabi nila they're gonna do their part in supporting parang nasan ba ako? Okay, what if I move this here? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Lol, just switched here while listening to music and was amazed that the same song was playing. Wow, that's crazy. Hainer Bunga, what is up? Standby. Kinuha ko yung MacBook early 2008 ko yung mga 2K. What? That's pretty good. I guess it is 2008, so that's pretty old. So Xiaomi Redmi 4X, Redmi Note 4X, 3GB RAM variant. This is still a very good phone, and it's only 6,400 pesos. You get a Snapdragon 625, which is excellent processor at this price point. You get even a 1080p display, even at that 6,400 peso price point. You get the Xiaomi build quality, the Xiaomi, design and everything, and then yeah, build quality lang talaga ang medyo maganda talaga build quality ng Xiaomi. You get 3 gigs of RAM, 16 internal with micro SD. I think the cameras are perfectly fine at this point. 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel. Sabi mo naman for gaming eh. So the Snapdragon 625 will do you very good. At this price point, at 6,500, I mean, ang kalaban mo lang dito, MediaTek 6750 bullshit, crappy ass, stupid phones at the quad, the octa-core ng, even quad-core ng MediaTek, may kalaban ka pa dito sa 6,500 eh. But a Snapdragon 625, that is a god among men at 6,500. It's like, this is a processing. It's like parang nagbenta ka ng Lamborghini sa presyo ng Civic. Nagpresyo, hindi, mahal din yung Civic eh. Parang nagbenta ng Lamborghini, yung makina ito, basically Lamborghini pati yung katawan nung Xiaomi is parang high-end din eh. So, basically parang nagbenta ng Lamborghini sa presyo ng ano bang medyo mura diyan. Ayoko manira ng brand ng kotse. Let's say Suzuki Cappuccino. No, not Cappuccino. Maganda yung Cappuccino eh. Celerio, mga ganun. Or, hindi, ano na lang, Toyota Wigo, yon. Sa presyo ng Toyota Wigo, meron ka ng Lamborghini. Mag-abang ka sa 11/11 or 12/12 sale ng Lazada, paniguro mas mababa pa yung price yan. That's actually true. Malapit na tayo sa November. So that might actually be an actual possible way for you to save a little bit of extra money. Sana nag-4X na lang ako. Bulok ang cloud phone next 8 months. What? Sir, bakit ka nag-cloud phone next, Sir John R? Nakabasa ka ba ng vlog na nagsabing world class performance si cloud phone next? Alagang-alaga sila agad charging port dahil sa QC 3.0. Dang. Tapos sabay ubos na ang stocks. Tama raw FX versus Innova. Wow! Dang it! So, ito yan. As you can see, maraming review ang Redmi Note 4X. So, marami na talagang bumili sa antag dito, sa Hellotronics. And yun na nga, like I said, Ian Braga, I think I don't know if I can name drop his name, but I just did. Siya yung nagkausap sa akin dun sa event ng Meizu, wherein he said they do train their employees, their service staff, and they do bring parts from China or wherever to repair the most common parts that break on the phones that they bring. So for example, it is a, sorry, narinig nyo ba yung aking yeah, narinig nga siya, no? Pag humihinga ng mabilis, ng malakas. Paano ko ba ano yun? I guess ganyan tayo. Hello? That's fine. Okay. So they told me that they do bring spare parts. The most common spare parts ng kanilang phones that they bring to the Philippines um, are brought to their service centers. So when you bring your Redmi Note 4X to their service center, even though it's not officially a Xiaomi, super duper sanctioned white market affair, they do have trained servicemen that know how to fix your Xiaomi. Plus, they do have parts. So, yun ang sabi sa akin. I mean, I have no actual physical evidence to prove this fact. But, yun ang sabi sa akin. So, I'm willing to take their word for it. And at this price point, at 6,400, it's nearly unbeatable anyway, even at gray market prices. Siguro the only thing that I would change with the Redmi Note 4X is to make it stock Android. If it were stock Android, this would be still the. I think we should give this phone actually as some sort of an award later on this year, so BTS Awards, because of how important it is, and it's even fulfilled by Lazada. So if it's fulfilled by Lazada, check it out. It should allow you to give it to 7-day easy return, right? So even if defective siya within the 7 days, I'm not trying to advertise Lazada, but just in case, right? Interested kayong bumili din sa. Nilalayo ko na yung microphone ko para hindi na siya mag wala na. So they have at least a kind of a lenient system of returns. So 7 days if something is not proper with your Redmi Note 4X, I think you should just return it. Dadalhin mo lang siya sa LBC and then sila na bahala. You just put it in a box. And think about it. I didn't know. I remember. Oh yeah, it's 4,100 milliamp hour. This thing is a beast, honestly. Yeah, the Snapdragon 625 is definitely one of the really, 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 really good gaming processors, because the only reason why it's a good gaming processor is because it's powerful enough for most of the games you need. It's powerful enough for GTA San Andreas. It's powerful enough for NBA. And then it's super power efficient. So hindi mag-iinit yung Xiaomi mo, or it'll get warm, but really not. This is one of the the most powerful efficient processors out there. I even have a Snapdragon 820, and mas power efficient pa rin C625. And when it comes to gaming, I would prefer the 625 over the 820. If only because hindi siya mag-iinit, hindi siya power hungry, hindi siya malakas with more power comes more heat. So if you're using a more powerful processor, it'll use more battery and it'll use more heat. But the graphics will be better, the performance will be better. With the 625, I think it's a really good balance between efficiency and gaming performance. So yeah, I think okay ka sa 625, and then at this price point, it's kind of a no-brainer at this price point. Save more talaga para makagrab ng deal. Wait, let me read this. Save more talaga para makagrab ng deal sa Lazada. Pero manigurado may voucher na naman para sa mabababaan bayaran. Wow, usapan for Redmi Note 4X. May isa lang ako caveat sa phone na yan. Initial launch ng 4X, Sony sensor and camera, then later binagol na either Samsung sensors or Omnivision. I heard about that, but I don't think it's that important to make. It's not gonna make the phone any less of a good phone than it is. Silent Fusion, what is up? I've heard about it. I've read about that. I don't think it's that important to make that phone any less of what it is. Is your streaming problem fixed yet? So far, yes. I'm streaming at 3 Mbps right now. It's so, dang. What do you call this? Streaming from where I live is very temperamental, and that's the understatement of the decade. I guess I'm sort of lucky that it's actually more often than not decent. Ko Alex, bibili ka ba ng Xiaomi Mi A1 for review? I'm very tempted to buy one. I don't know if I can spare the money. Where did I say we can find this Mi A1? Oh yeah, the Mi Philippines says they're bringing it as well, but they're not yet there. I'm very tempted. The reviews. There's a GSM Arena review as well for the Mi A1. TY sir, antay na lang ako ng sale ha. Tiis tila muna. Ano? Tiya? Muna sa blue. Tiis. Okay, tiis. Oh no, the dreaded Facebook's sa Facebook slowness is there. Look at that, it's still loading. Let's see. Wow, medyo I feel price drop alert on the pillow 1390. Lol. Price drop router Mi Max 2. Smart free tie running shoes. What is this? But they don't let you know what the sizes they have. What sizes they have? Oh, there you go. It says when they posted this October 9, they said coming soon. Coming soon. MIUI app and camera app ni Mi A1. I guess so. You know, they have to do something about. You can't have kind of. I mean, if you have special cameras, like for example the dual lenses of the Android of the Mi A1, you have to develop your own camera app, kind of. So it makes sense that they would have their own camera. For example, Motorola, despite the fact that Motorola uses mostly stock Android builds, they have their own camera app. Not a lot of even stock Android UI users use their own stock camera app. For example, my HTC 10 uses their own camera app as well. It's so that you know the manufacturer can actually customize the camera capabilities to the specific hardware that they built. Google can't really control the quality of the camera from their side. Ako tempted sa Mi A1 pang daily driver. Nice. Gusto ko din Mi A1 pero inabangan ko din ang magiging presyo ng Moto X4 if ever darating sa atin. Moto X4? Huh? Oh, this was announced a month ago, I think. Oh, hindi pa natin na-discuss hata to, right? I wasn't excited about it, unfortunately. But let's read about it. Let's see. Oh, that's why I'm not excited, because this is Snapdragon 630. It's power efficient, but I don't care. I want a new Moto X, not a... The Moto X is a flagship, not a mid-range. Alright, 3 gigs of RAM. A micro SD card. Full HD display, come on. 3000 milliamp hour battery, so water resistant IP68. That's good. That's a new thing for Motorola. I think this might be the first actual waterproof phone from Motorola. Let's see. 12 megapixel dual autofocus pixel sensor. Okay. 8 megapixel wide. Also, it's got a dual lens. Ugh. All right. Boring. I mean, that's fine, but not for me. Does it have optical image stabilization? No optical image stabilization. Boo! 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 16 megapixel front camera. Boo! No, I mean it's fine, but not for me. It's definitely not for me. You don't even have stabilization in the back. Front ported speaker, 3 microphones, shoots 4K. Yeah, this is boring. This phone is boring. Ugh. Ugh. Who's this for? Is it a selfie phone? Is it a gaming phone? Is it a wide angle phone? Who is this for? Moto X4. Let's look Google from Moto X4 stuff. I mean, I think it's a good phone. It's just it doesn't do anything new. It doesn't bring anything new to the table. Hands on. No, I don't want that. I want an actual Motorola video. I don't want to impute. I don't want to impugn on copyright stuff. Motorola. Walang channel yung Motorola. Channel. All right. There's one more for Motorola. There's Motorola India, Motorola Brazil, Motorola US. All right. So do they have the X4 here? 1 month ago. Oh, here it is. Introducing the Moto X4. Let's watch this thing. Alright, okay, so here's one thing they could advertise it as, right? So it's a mid-range phone with waterproofing. But I guess Samsung already did that. Nobody actually cares though, at this point. It's okay. I mean, I think it's a good. I think it's a decent phone. It's just not interesting at all. Anything else? No. Say hello to all the new Moto X4. Okay, there's a 59-second video of it instead.
Hello, Moto.
What's up, Kuya Randall Alonzo? Is this a longer version of it? Ugh. Selective black and white. Okay, that's kind of cool. Selective black and white. I like that. That's actually new. That's something nobody else has thought of. If they pull off an actual very good way to selectively give us black and white from on the background, that would be really, really fun. This is just a longer version of the same ad. Yeah, start. I mean, we already started, so I didn't really did the whole shebang of telling people it's starting. So welcome to the show. My name is Alex. You're watching the Big Time Show. Big Time Show is about talking about gadgets and smartphones and computers and stuff like that. Generally, we talk about smartphones and the news of the week. So for this week, we have several topics. Obviously, we were just talking about the Moto X4. I think it's a pretty nice phone. I don't know if it's. It doesn't look like Motorola seems to be thinking of bringing the X4 anywhere else except maybe the US. The ad screams US, US, US to me. Maybe even South America. If you don't know, Motorola is very, very popular in South America, by the way. So, today's Big Time Show includes mostly 3 topics. 2 phones that were launched this week. Let me find my graphics, though. Where did I put that? Oh, what happened here? Okay, sorry about that. What? Okay, there we go. Where's my graphics? The news of the world. News. Oh, where's my graphics? Okay, see, I don't know if I can show you. All right, I'll try to show you. My icons have been messed up for a long time now. the resolution changes of my desktop has killed the organization that I have on my desktop. So now it's just a jumbled mess of icons. Now it's hard to find stuff. Here's what I'll do. I'll just open a new desktop browser here, and it should be on the desktop. There we go. So our topics for today include this guy, which I'll show you in just a bit. This is a mystery box, but I think most people will already maybe know what this is. To be honest, I haven't been given the clearance to actually show you this. I mean, I assume I have clearance to show you this. I think the product is already out. I will confirm in just a bit. But we're gonna unbox this today. We also have obviously the Galaxy S7, J7 Plus, and the Moto G5 Plus, G5s Plus, and the G5s. Two new products from Motorola, which are not the, unfortunately, not the Moto X4. Honestly, I would have been excited for the Moto X4 if that was the case. But I think the Moto G5s Plus is a good Moto X4 semi-replacement or equivalent here in the Philippines, and the price point is very, very good. So we'll talk about that in just a bit. What's going on there? Oh no, Ovo Cash TV, what did you do? Koya Norms kicked your ass, man. Alright, let's read some comments before we move on. Yep. Sorry, I need to move some windows around. Alright, there we go. We are back. Oof, no, I did not mean to do that. Minimize. Okay. So far, satisfied ako sa Note 4XS, Farmer Sanchez. Nagkakaroon daw ng Android 1 version ng X4 kasi, pero kung walang Android 1, hindi ko din papansinin. Medyo confusion lang naman sa naming type ng Moto pag sa specs. Yeah, that's true. Oo nga, yung Moto X equals Mi Note 3, parang naging mid-range. Parang sinabi mo yung Intel HD naging UH. Ang downside na ni Mi A1 kuya is walang OIS or EIS cam niya. Yes, so wala rin siyang EIS. I don't think it's that a big a deal. You can do software electronic stabilization. But sa akin talaga, in my use case, obviously your use case will definitely vary. And honestly, optical image stabilization, you can do without it. If you don't shoot a lot of video. I shoot 90%, 95% video. So sa akin is the utmost importance on optical image stabilization. And generally, I do suggest a lot more phones get optical image stabilization because it helps a lot. Now, it's not parang hindi ka mamamatay kung wala kang optical image stabilization. It's just much more annoying to shoot video. Yung Razer maglalabas na ng first smartphone nila focus on gaming. So Ryan J. Kisimundo, you are correct. So Razer has been rumored to launch a new phone. And if you recall, there was a brand that was recently nawala, recently introduced, also very quickly became immediately gone from the smartphone space. The brand was called Nextbit, 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 and then the first product they announced was the Nextbit Robin, and it was a phone that does pretty much 90% of its all of its gaming, all of its apps, all of its storage was and starts. They're on the web, they're on the cloud, so. Your game. Well, I don't think most of your photos, most of your stuff is on the cloud. So for our uses, for example, in the Philippines, we definitely couldn't use it because obviously our internet infrastructure is terrible. So you can't really rely on a phone that does everything on the cloud. However, in other countries, the Robin could have been a very good phone, but it was just not, mainstream enough. Now, Razer bought Nextbit. And the theory was, most people were thinking Razer was going to build a new smartphone division. And here is what looks like the rumors seems like it's true that they're making a smartphone, and it could be a gaming smartphone. So we'll be hearing about an announcement on November 1st. So we'll stay tuned for that. We don't know any details just yet, but it's probably a phone. Sir Alex, ask ko lang kung magkano po yung power consumption po ng main mining rig nyo. Bala ko po kasi mag-mining din. Ano po, ma-advise nyo po sa akin sa mining setup. Salamat po. My electricity bill is around just under 3,000 pesos a month. I use four G4s 1060s. These days, it's a lot. You know, the earnings are much less than the earnings that I had 4 months ago. So you have to take that in consideration. What I would suggest you do is if you have a computer right now, just buy the graphics card and then try to start mining with one graphics card, and it'll give you an idea of your power consumption. Not that easy to calculate power consumption unless you have one of those Wattman or the kilowatt boxes, which you can buy from Ace Hardware, by the way. I keep meaning to buy one of them, but I keep forgetting, and I generally don't stop by Ace Hardware. So when one of these days I'll be able to go to Ace Hardware, I'll buy one of those kilowatts. It's called KILL and then dash A and then dash watt. It's just the name. But I don't think in the Philippines we have the specific brand of kilowatt. But there are versions of it in the Philippines you can easily buy, and they're under 1,000 pesos, should be, so it's not that expensive. But my point here is, I pay about just under 3,000 pesos for electricity for 4 of the 1060 graphics cards that run mining. The earnings are definitely less now than they were 3-4 months ago by a magnitude by an actual multiple of a number, around two times less. But if you can, and if you have a PC lying around, or if you have a PC right now, just plug in a relatively recent graphics card that you want to try and mine with, and follow my beginner tutorial on how to mine. And that's when you can find out for yourself, because not everybody is the same. Some people have computer parts lying around, some people don't. So the problem here is how much investment will you need, how much infrastructure will you need to actually make a mining platform versus somebody who already has parts, somebody who already has infrastructure to mine. And obviously right now you're coming in a little bit late to the party, but there is still long-term possibilities here, and I haven't checked this in maybe weeks. So let's go ahead and check the Bitcoin price. Holy moly! Woo! Holy moly! I gotta tell somebody right now. Let's see. Damn, Facebook is so slow. Mga koyas, just FYI. How much is it? Jesus Christ! And that was, when did it go up this much? October 12, it started rising hardcore. 5.7K. Jesus Christ! I posted okay, so I'll show you some. Jesus Christ, that price. What? When did I post that status post? About just over a week ago, it was 4,800. Wow. Wowee. Whew. Plus 2,113 in value in a month. Let me just take this snippet here. I want to show this to my BTS peeps. Plus $2,000 in a month. And plus 61% Since last month. Uh, 2000. Where did that go? Plus PPP starts with a P. Holy crap! Okay. Nova 2i ba yan? Joke. I'm not interested in probably reviewing the Nova 2i. I don't know. I think we talked about the Nova 2i last week as well. I wasn't that interested. I mean, some people have been telling me it seems like a good phone. Let's go check it out again. Huawei Nova 2i. All right. So they're surprised right now. The price has been announced. And it's priced at 15,000, 14,999. So we have a. Oh yeah, I remember. Right, so it's one of those slightly wider screen displays, right? Let's see. Let's come back to this. I don't want the specs. Just give me the. Okay, full view display and 4 cameras. 15K. I mean, okay. Knowing the price now, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it would, or more boring as I thought it would be. Where are the specs again? Now this is using a Kirin processor, which is harder to pinpoint where it's at performance-wise, which I'm not interested in sort of figuring out at this point. Where's the specs again? I'll just go back to the specs. 5.9 inch 1080 by 2160, so that's more than 1080p. We have a Kirin 659. From what I can tell, basing on the numbers and whatever, this is a mid-range octa-core processor in the same vein as a Snapdragon 625, something like that. We have an Android 7.0 with MUI, which is not the worst thing, not the worst UI I've ever tried. Honestly, I think Huawei is one of the most professionally done user interface aside from stock Android, right? Aside from maybe Samsung Galaxy UI, I think Huawei UI is top 3 out of the customized Android interfaces. Huawei is definitely top 3. All right, so we have 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage with micro SD capacity. That's good. I like the capacity, 6 and 64. This is basically what, a Zenfone killer? Is that it? For 15K. This is a Zenfone killer. Should we have 13 and 2 and 16? Yeah, I think all right. So I am now going back on the idea that this might have a place in the market. Not for me. It's not for me, particularly because I don't care about dual cameras and stuff. And I don't think they're ever gonna get anything from these plus 2 megapixel small cameras there. I don't even know what it's for, but at 15K with a mid-range processor and the slightly bigger display than full HD, higher resolution than full HD, this might be a Zenfone killer at this price point. You know, used to be Zenfone was at this price point, now it's no more. And Huawei's UI is, like I said, top 3 of the bunch. Let's see. From where you are, I'm from the Philippines, Rahul Sinj. English mo. Off topic ko siya, okay ba muli na Win 10 keys sa SCD key? Wala na kasi sa Play Asia. I know, wala na sa Play Asia, which is sad. I have not tried SCD key. I will get back to you on that. I will have to do some research. In short explanation, what is mining? I have a video on mining. Ryan Santos, just check out my mining videos. They're not the most detailed explanation of what mining is, and it honestly, it's way more complex than we have time to discuss. Generally, it's computations of transactions between two online entities, and then after you successfully computates some transactions, you get paid for that, and then people call it mining because you it's kind of like coming up with free money off the internet by just you know okay, so the actual correlation here between mining and what is going on here is because the money that is given to you is generated as well. So Bitcoin, there was no Bitcoin before, but once you start to mine it, Bitcoin comes out of the ground, or basically out of your PC, and it becomes a real Bitcoin to be as a property. So basically, it's like if Bitcoins were in a cave somewhere, and then you just keep hitting it with a pitchfork, and then a Bitcoin came up. Now you're mining, right? That's basically it. Sir Alex, magkano po per day ng main mining rig nyo po? Yung apat na GTX 1060 po. Salamat po. Let's see. I think today it's making maybe... I think it's making... I don't want to get your hopes up. I want to say it's around $3 to $4 a day, on a good pace. Sometimes it's more closer to $3 than $4 right now. It used to be way higher than 3 and 4. So that would put it at $3. That would put it at 120 US dollars a month. At $4, I would put it at 160 US dollars a month. Wala man lang gyro yung Nova 2i. Wala man gyro. I mean, it has to have a gyro. That kind of stuff is built into phones these days. Nobody makes phones with no gyros these days. Kuya, may problema ba yung Intel Atom chips sa mga tablet? Kasi may problema yung Intel tablet ko, and yung nag-research ako ngayon, ganun din yung problema sa mga Asus ZenPad tablet. Kaya ba huminto na Intel? What problem are you having, Kuya Arnel Samson? What problem is you didn't mention kung anong problem eh. By general in a general sense, Intel Atom was okay on tablets, especially if it's like Windows or Android version is slightly more iffy because the support is sometimes not there. But for Windows, Intel Atom isn't still striving. You can still have Intel Atom. For example, this GPD Win, which I have right here, is Intel Atom. Naka-charger pa pala siya. Here you go. So this is powered by Intel Atom right here, and it's still very good. I guess this isn't a tablet. It's one of those. It's on. So it's one of those clamshell phones, clamshell gadgets. But for the most part, it's good. But Intel did stop making Intel Atom processors, and the reason is they were losing in the mobile space. What they call the mobile space is basically smartphones, tablets, and since Intel has been making really bad decisions for a lot of their other stuff, kind of like Microsoft, they just gave up on mobile. Particularly because they, a lot of the Android and Intel Atom stuff has not sold well. Particularly si Asus lang naman yung nagbebenta ng Intel Atom phones before, and they were fine in my opinion. There were some complaints about overheating, which I think was way too blown out of proportion. I think Intel Atom was perfectly fine on phones. Yes, it does overheat a little bit, but not that much. The main complaint was incompatibilities, because the Intel Atom, even on smartphones, was running Intel x86 architecture. Most smartphones, including mine right here, pretty much all of the smartphones here in my house, are powered by ARM processors. So they are ARM based, not Intel x86 based. Software lag, screen flickering, black screen. That seems not like a processor problem. That's more like a actual problem of the tablet there. Software lag, screen flickering, black screen. There's a few possibilities of what that could be. Let me go full screen because we're not. Sorry about the messy room. Ganyan talaga. I'm also doing a lot of renovation. Check this out. I got a bunch of boxes. 4 of these. And I'll put most of the stuff that you see behind me in many boxes so I can have them very easily movable, transportable, and then you can see that big stuff, lots of boxes there behind me and down there. I'll put them in boxes. Software lag, screen flickering, black screen. In my opinion, I think that might be just probably it could be poor, not poor build quality, but more like I think your processor might be slightly overworked at some point, and then maybe it's starting to lose the proper connections to the motherboard or the solder. That happens often for older devices, especially if Intel device is cheap. So Alex, magkano po naubos nyo po sa main Wow, this is a lot of questions. Sir Alex, ang ibig sabihin niyo po ba Street World Bar isa pong GTX? No, $3 to $4 a day for all the 4. Sir Randall Alonso, just watch my mining videos. You'll learn a lot more. This could make you. I don't really want to make this show the entire mining show. I do want to answer your questions. It's just it seems like you have a lot of questions. Baka overheat, bilis uminit ang Intel Atom eh. There's a possibility because yes, like Intel Atom compared to, for example, Qualcomm chips, at least to a certain extent, some Qualcomm chips also overheats. But generally, the good Qualcomm chips don't overheat. But Intel Atom, on the other hand, is basically a PC processor made to do smartphone stuff if you're using it on a smartphone OS, and that can sometimes mean it uses more power. Using more power means more heat. So, and Intel Atom generally doesn't have fans. This one that I have has a fan on it on the bottom, which I switch. There's an actual fan switch. This is the GPD Win. If you're not familiar with it, I made a video about this already. Still a great device. Look at that. I'm on the Ragnarok website. So Intel Atom needs a little bit more, probably a more knowledgeable person to use because it's a little bit less user friendly, particularly because it is shoehorning a very powerful processor, a PC processor, onto Android or even just small Windows devices like this one. All right, what else? All right, so our topics for today, like I said, include this guy. I don't know what the brand is. QCY. Okay, QCY, and then there's a YUE on the bottom there. Don't worry, we'll change our camera angle to do the unboxing proper. So we have 3 topics. This is number 1. I think we should start with the topics already. It's 10:30. So let's start with it, but I just need to move my camera angle 1 second. So here's what we'll do. There we go. Who's the winner? What do you mean? I don't have a contest or anything. All right, I'll move my webcam here. Slightly more prepared than usual today because I have the webcam with the tripod mount already. Okay. Parang kadate mo na yung charger mo pag nag-Intel ka. Damn, dude! That's, wait, ano nangyari? Ba't ang ikli ng cable? Sumabit pa ang kable? I think sumabit yung kable. Yeah, sumablet yung kablet. Don't worry, we got this. There we go. There's more cable for you there. There we go. And through the power of the interwebs, welcome to our unboxing table thing. Here we go. So, do you want? Okay, do you want to see the unboxing first before I tell you what it is, or do you want to see? Do you want me to tell you what it is? Whew. Okay, let me just move this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I just ate dinner. So look at this. It says QCY. Oh no, the light is being covered by. What we can do? There we go. All right, QCY, YUE. And then they have the things right here. Sorry, is that a good camera? Is that a good quality camera? Are you seeing this in a good image here or no? So okay, so it seems like pretty clear naman yung nakikita nyo, right? Hindi naman sobrang overexposed or underexposed. So you can see it's a very small sort of soy box, right? And what is inside here? Let me. Oh wait, I need to figure. I need to make sure that I get the price right for you guys. Pag nagtanong na kayo ng price. So let's see here. There it is. By the way, I'm gonna make sure the price is correct. The price is right. All right, so I'll give you the price first. It's 1,429 pesos. All right, so it's not expensive depending on what the heck it is, right? Let me get my. Where's my knife? Oh, it's over here. Come on. Oh, check out my elbow. 1,429. Believe it's available now. Sir Alex, salamat po. Sir Alex, off topic. Ano po mas maganda? Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 or 4X po? I think 4X is better, right? My PC is connected to a TV and I'm using my phone to chat with it. Poor man said. Alright, so we're just gonna... What if you do an unboxing and just try to destroy the thing? Alright, so we're just gonna cut the sticker, whatever thing is, right? We're cutting it right? This is the right... Don't cut towards yourself, but I'm doing it right now. Bakit merong ano? Bakit may hindi ako maputol? Huh? Bakit ganun? Parang kasi may cardboard. Bakit ganun? Ba't ka design ng ganyan? Ba't kayo magde-design ng ganyan kahon? Mapuputol ko yung cardboard. Ano? Fail! Fail! Alright, here it is. And what is that? Alright, here we go. So what is this? It says stereo mode quick pairing. Oh, ang ganda ng close-up ni Kuya. Wait lang, kailangan mag-focus si Kuya. Ayaw niya mag-focus. These webcams have a hard time close focusing. Not a hard time, but more like they're not designed to close focus so much. So we have a charging cable here. You know exactly what the heck a charging cable is. You've seen several charging cables already. It's just a really, really small little manual thing. Okay, let me force natin yung close focus niya by doing this. Come on. God damn it, focus. Kung hindi, mamano natin yung focus. Let's see. Mano. Yes! So, tama si Junix. He is correct. Obviously, I mean, I'm not trying to hide what it is so much. There's Logitech. Where did Logitech go? Wait, what? Wait lang ah. There it is. There's the webcam properties. And I'm gonna make it so that I manage the focus, okay? There you go. So QCY Q29 Pro TWS Bluetooth headphones. Look at that. Such detailed macro shot, huh? Huh? So, here's the charging cable. Maikli lang siya. Looks like we got some earbuds right here. Okay. And then it might be our Bluetooth headphones might be in here. Wala nang laman sa loob ng kahon. Sir, wala nang laman sa loob ng kahon. Okay. Ba't ang hirap ng... nasisira yung plastic. Ba't kayo may tape na ganito? Nasisira yung plastic. Okay. Mahirap ibenta. Wow! Look at this! Okay. So here it is. Close up natin. Okay, para sa inyo to. Ano masasabi ko sa GoPro Fusion? Ang tagal release ng Sony RX0. I'm planning to get one. I haven't seen the GoPro Fusion. I haven't found the information about that yet. So I'll get back to you on that. Bluetooth Super Wireless Earplug. Giveaway na yan. Sa Bose na ganyan, ang style mas mahal siya. Giveaway. Hindi pa nga nare-review. Giveaway na kayo. Ba kayo? Payaman kayo eh. Power kayo eh. Power. Yung Samsung version yan mahal din. Lahat po ng... So, if you don't know, ang mga completely wireless headsets are always mga 6,000 pesos. Meron tayong viewer nung isang buwan, 2 months ago. Hanap siya ng wireless headset. Sabi ko, wala talagang mura. Nasa 6,000 talaga completely wireless headsets. Ito yung pinakamura ngayon. And titingnan natin kung maganda siya. Yung Samsung version niya. Kay Sir John ba yan? What do you mean kay Sir John? John? Oh, look at that! Siyempre, ayaw niya mag-focus kung kailan. Ayun! Doing! QCY! Eh. So, dito siya nagcha-charge, it looks like. Kasi may charging doon, oh. PSA live unboxing. Wala tayo, isang camera lang tayo, eh. Si B-Boy, ang hilig sa maraming camera, eh. Oh, so meron siyang tape dun sa para hindi siya mag-charge while on transport. Nga, tanggalin ko yung autofocus, gawin kong super close-up tayo. Yan, pwede na yan. Oh, ang ganda ng macro natin, focus natin. Oh, wow. Actually, gusto niyo makita yung pinakamalapit na focus ng webcam natin? Haha! Check it out! Oh, look at that. Look at that macro. Oh. Stick din eh. Stick din ang webcam paminsan-minsan. Minsan talaga cool. Minsan cool ka rin webcam. Minsan. Okay lang ba laging nakabukas ang Bluetooth ng phone? Di ko kasi pinapatay since gumagamit ako Bluetooth headset para DJI pairing. Ako, I don't turn off my Bluetooth. According to research, leaving your Bluetooth on for the entire day only uses about 3 to 5% battery maximum for the day. So it's not really that big a deal. And I don't know if that research is recent. So baka mamaya mas marami pa hindi na ganoon kalaki yung gastos ng baterya. It could be less than 3% at this point, but according to the research that I read, maybe 2 years ago, I think, or 1.5 years ago, it uses. Oh, what's that? I have dirt in my hand. It uses about 3 to 5% if you leave Bluetooth on. I leave Bluetooth on my phones all the time because I'm a power user. I'd rather spend battery than conserve battery. When it comes to always having features on, I always have features on. So there's the what is this? Left side. Ngayon, ang problema ngayon, hindi ako marunong gumamit. So kailangan magbasa tayo ngayon. Tear off stickers on both earbuds and plug the earbuds back into. Actually, mas madaling basahin sa screen ko. Kasi yung webcam, di ba? Tinitingnan ng webcam, tapos sa screen ko, doon, ang linaw niya sa screen. Mas madaling basahin sa screen kaysa dun sa papel. Kasi ang liit lang ng papel. Plug buds back into the charging case as a way to activate. Pull out 2 earbuds from the case and hold both MFBs. What is MFBs? What do you mean MFBs? For 1 second to power on. Okay, wait lang. Alright. Gawin na muna natin yung sinasabi niyo, tanggalin yung ano. Tanggalin yung plastic. Okay. Yun, wala na yung plastic na isa. Okay. This is the right one. Ayan. Guys, 1,425. I'll show you the link later, I think. And here's the left one. Okay. There we go. So, do we need to plug this into a charger? Oh, may button siya sa ibabaw ng ano. What the heck? The button is right. It actually clicks. The little QCY thing, it actually clicks. Parang gamepad. Woo, gamepad. Multifunction button. You're probably right. It's probably a So there's a there's a red LED dito sa kaliwa ng QCY, but it doesn't seem like there's an LED dito sa kabila. Ay, hindi, meron sa katabi ng Y. So what we need to do is charge this now. Where's the there's the port for charging. That's okay. Meron tayong charger dito. Yay! I'm somewhat prepared. Ito yung charger ng aking GPD win eh. Nakakasanayan lagi. There we go. It's a Huawei brand. Binigyan kami dati ni Huawei ng cables eh. Alright, so we have red LEDs done. I don't know kung magpa-power on ito right now though. So it looks like it's charging. We have our red LEDs right there. Itong plastic maliliit, mahirapan ako dito mahanap. Mamaya, there's gonna be plastic in my house everywhere if I don't look for them right now. Oh, there's one. Saan napunta? Damn it. Alright. So, what else does the instructions say? So, back to close focus tayo. Pull out 2 earbuds from the case and hold both multi-function button. Tama ka siguro, Ryan T. Will blink red and white. LED will blink red and white. Double tap both MFBs to trigger earbuds pairing mode. Now please wait for them auto pairing. Hold MFB on earbud right for 5 seconds to trigger cell phone pairing mode. Power on earbud left and it will auto pair with earbud right. Now you can enjoy audio media on both earbuds. I think yung plastic nandito sa likod. Yes, we found the plastic. Okay, malinis na ang aking bahay. Thank God. Now we just have to clean like 20 million other things. So it's now... Oh, tapos na ba mag-charge? Ba't nawala yung ilaw? What? Alright. Okay, let's try to pair it with my phone, huh? Sorry, minamano-mano natin yung focus. Oh, by the way, here's the ad. Here's the... Here it is. QCY Q29 Pro Mini In-Ear Wireless Bluetooth Earphone, dark gray, for 1,429 pesos. Alright? So, I get... Ano instructions ulit? Pull out 2 earbuds from the case and hold both multifunction for 1 second. Okay. Dito tayo maguguluhan kung hindi natin maintindihan yung instructions agad. Okay. Press 1 second. Red and white. Okay. Puti lang eh. Hindi naman red and white eh. 1 second. Wala. Ano ba talaga? Hold both multifunction buttons for 1 second to power on. LED will blink red and white. Double tap both multifunction buttons to trigger earbuds pairing mode. Okay. So power, double tap. Power on muna siguro. Okay, white. Blink white and black lang kung ganon. And then double tap. What? Double tap both multifunction buttons to trigger earbuds pairing mode. Now please wait for them auto pairing. LED will blink red and white for 1 second. Okay, there it is. Red. What does red color mean? So Alex, baka may idea po kayo na maganda po sa cooling sa laptop. Wala masyadong way para mag-cool ng laptop eh. You can use a laptop cooler, but those generally do not help us much. You can try one of the laptop exhausts. Merong mga ganun eh, laptop exhaust. Yung naghahatak ng hangin mula sa exhaust ng laptop mo. But honestly, proper cleaning of a laptop is the most important thing about on when it comes to those things. I'm gonna say that's on, and then double tap both MBFs, MFB. Dang it. Alright, let's try and pair at least one of them. So hold MFB for 5 seconds for single pairing mode. Alright. Single pairing mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Is that nangyari na ba siya? Sana naman mapagana natin siya today, right? I mean, Bluetooth. So, search. Kung wala siya makita, I'm just gonna turn it on again, 5 seconds. Ano ba talaga? Okay. That's not it. That's my TV right there. Now it's a red light. Scanning. I don't know, baka wala tayong charge. Kung wala tayong charge, we're unfortunately not gonna be able to test this. It's not GK chain either. That's my security box, my security thing. I guess kailangan pa i-charge, maybe. None of the what do you call this? The indicators are the same as what's on the paper. So, right? LED will blink red and white, right? Hold both of them for 1 second. What it said double tap. Oh. Wait, what? There we go. Bakit nagbi-blink pa rin ito? Bakit nagbi-blink pa rin yung isa? Alright. So, I think na-pair na natin siya, right? So, hold for 5 seconds this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe, baka yun na yun. Let's see. Kung hindi, we're just gonna do it another day, or maybe, scanning. Ano ba kasi talaga, no? Oh, now it's doing the red blinkies. Oh, there they are. Bluetooth device connected. Oh, there it is. Okay, naka-connect na isa. Power on earbud left and it will auto pair with the earbud right. Now you can enjoy. Okay. Earbud left. Hey, what's up, Kuya Pinoy Screencast? Ang alamat ni B-Boy. Hopefully that's paired. So, pagbigyan niyo po ako, tatanggalin ko yung headset natin, no? So, let's do this, actually. Haha! Super live headset testing. Malakas pa yung ilaw ko dito. Tama-tama, meron akong beauty stuff. Baba natin yung aking... Okay, so marinig niyo pa rin ako because nandito pa rin yung microphone natin. But, let's try this. Wait, ganyan ba siya? Ganyan, paano siya ilagay? Baka may tutuloy kayong makita dyan, ha? Pasensya na. Ganyan talaga siya? Ganyan? And then, let's plug this in. So, the left. Okay. And, ganyan talaga siya. Para nakalawit siya ng konti. And then, let's see if we can play some YouTube on my phone and see if I can hear it from the headset, right? It works! Baliktad. Baliktad siya. Oh, okay. Gets. Oh, namatay yung kaliwa. Wait, ano nangyari? Namatay yung playback. Ay, namatay both.
I don't know. It really depends if let me mute this. It really depends, if I decide to go for the split arena because we have you can split too.
All right, so right now the phone is playing the video. Hopefully, pag on na natin yung isang.
I'm a rot. Rot is key. Breach it. Oh, motherfucker.
Come on. Paano to? There we go. Connected na naman siya. Oh, nagsasalita siya. Bluetooth connected. And I think hindi na ayos yung pairing sa kaliwa. I think may something QCY and then sasabihin niya connected both sides mo connected. I'm a model. So I'm listening to my YouTube video right now on my phone, and it's being Bluetooth to my to these things, left and right side. So left side. Baka may makita kayong tutuloy na iyan ako. So seems pretty good actually. Let's play some music or something with this. And actually, the pairing process was not as bad as I thought it would be. I wonder if I can play some Spotify here. Obviously, you're not going to be able to hear what I'm hearing. Ang lakas! It's pretty good. Ano ba pwede natin i-play? Let's play some... Ano ba to? Rage Against the Machine. So, there's one song from Rage Against the Machine that is really a good way to test headphones. even if it's Spotify. But right now it's pretty good. Right now I'm listening to some bass tracks right now. May konting bass may nararamdaman kang bass konti eh. It's not like dug dug dug. It's more like bsh, bsh, bsh. But it's not broken bass Parinig sa mic, paano mangyayari? Paano yun? Pwede ba yun? Tapos niloloko tayo ni B-Boy eh. Tataas ko yung volume Narinig ng mic. Okay, let's play some Rage Against the Machine. Dito sa akin yung kaliwa. Bam, 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 bam. Copyright in the name of Pretty na pwede. I like it, dudes. I like it, dudes. You like my super close-up webcam? Super close-up webcam? Tapat mo maigi ko eh. Ayoko. Loko ka, B-boy. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good, dude. I like that. I like that, man. That's for 1,000, man. That's pretty good. That's 1,500. Balik na tayo sa music dito sa ano. There we go. Back to the little thingies. So, ba't nawala yung music? Wait lang. Kailangan patayin ko siguro sa Spotify dito sa phone. And then play it back. This one. There we go. No, luma na to. This is the C920, Kuya B-Boy. Wala pa tayo ng bagong C9 whatever things. Wait, sorry. Nagkamali na naman ako ng ginawa. Ano lang, maganda lang yung lighting, B-Boy. Maganda lang yung lighting. Kaya hindi nahirapan yung webcam. So there you go. That's the unboxing of the what is this? Ano, ang problema nito yung specific model number is very hard to remember, no? Balik tayo dun sa model number niya. Ito, okay. So, what? The QCY Q29 Pro Mini In-Ear Wireless Bluetooth Earphone. Gusto niyo subukan pa sa microphone? Kung gusto niyo, kailangan pa ba natin subukan sa microphone? Mahirap lang. Ilaw-ilaw ka na. What do you mean ilaw-ilaw ako? Ayos to. I like this. Balik natin sa charger. C29. Ano C920? Ano C20? Ano sinasabi mo? C26. Single lang. Ah. Dami mong alam, B-boy. You're many no. Many no. Pinahaba lang sa lambada. Alright. Paano mo alam kung nagcha-charge siya? Kasi parang, how do you make sure that the pins are... hindi, madali lang pala. It's very, hindi siya magmi-miss kasi maganda yung pagkapwesto ng pin. Tingnan mo, para ka siya, it's like a little guy with It's like a meron yung pins parang mata tapos yung bibig parang snout. So para siyang oxygen mask na maliit. There you go. There we go. And it's charging now. Nice! I like it. And then may replacement earbuds dito or different size earbuds. So if you have a small ears, large ears, and then obviously meron siyang charging cable. I could definitely use more charging cables dahil marami akong binabaon sa bag ko. So, balik na natin siya sa kahon. There's the kahon. Let's look at the listing sa ating online stuffs. There we go. Alright, wait lang ha. So, paano siyang hanapin? Lazada. Okay. Ano to? QCY Bluetooth na lang. Type natin QCY Bluetooth. Okay. Ayun siya. Oh, tama ka. So, meron dalawang version. May isang ear lang, oh. Oh? Magkano yung isang ear? 560 pesos? What the heck? Matang mura nung isang ear. Paano kung bumili na lang ako ng tig-isang ear, dalawa? mas mura yung dalawa, yung tig-isang ear na dalawa kaysa sa B-boy. Anong alam mo dito? Bakit joke lang. But dalawa nitong one ear. Oh, mas mura kaysa dun sa dalawang ear. Oh, ba't ganun? Ha? Let's see. Flooding ka naman, Kuya Biboy. Ano ba sasabihin? May nakalaban. Pea shooter. Apple Air pa. Flooding. Walang charging dock. Kaya. So, itong charging dock ba may laman na baterya to o kailangan naka-plug siya lagi? So, I don't know. It doesn't seem like meron siyang baterya sa loob. So, hindi, you have to have like charger sa kanya all the time. Kuya B-boy, ba't hindi ka na nagre-review ng SKK? Hindi mo magagamit ng sabay. Niloloko lang. Joke lang yun, B-boy. Diyos ko, sineryoso mo naman yung ko eh. Yung joke ko eh. Alright, balik na natin siya sa autofocus. Autofocus, Mr. Webcam. There you go. Yes. Meron power bank. So, ibig sabihin, pag binunot ko to, wait, bakit Nice! Oh, wait. Seryoso. Okay, so, ngayon, andito siya, di ba? Just wait lang, ba't nakasumasabit yung aking charger? Okay. Ito siya. Ito siya, right? Okay. Mag full screen nga tayo. Alright. Ito siya. Right? Tapos na ata mag-charge eh. Supposedly, ganyan. May nagcha-charge yan ngayon. Kung wala siyang charge. Sige nga, subukan natin ha. Pag binunot natin yung isa, tapos binalik natin, siguro iilaw yun, di ba? Oh my God, it works! So, nagsha-charge siya ngayon. Tina-top up niya yung headphones. Dun sa case. Dahil may pulang ilaw eh. Not bad. May konting bigat nga yung case. So, malamang may maliit na power bank dito. Maliit na battery. Maltindi. Let's see. Right, basahin natin mga impormasyon sa kanya. Ha? In-ear, Bluetooth 4.1, 10 meters with no barrier, 45 milliamp hours, built-in microphone, strong Bluetooth chip for fast experience. Okay, ito, meron siyang information dito. Multifunction button, LED indicator, charging box, metal contact for charging. Ayan yung mga parts niya, I guess. And walang sinabi kung may battery, kung how much battery yung yung case, but I guess it doesn't matter. Keep Gemini in the integrated box to charge automatically. The mini box integrated with Gemini, easy to store, package, and charge. Extra 12 hours of battery life is extended for single unit. Large capacity battery can fully charge single unit 4 times. So meron niyang baterya sa loob, which answers your using requirements outdoors. Hey, not bad. I like this. I like this. I like this. This is pretty good. The audio quality was pretty good. I was impressed. Ano bang kinain ng sistema? Napaka-spam nyo naman dalawa. Anong nangyayari? Dali lang. Patay na SKK. Bunutin mo na yan. May karga na yan. Kung hindi ka na nagre-review ng torque. Oy, ambassador ng torque yan si B-Boy. Baka para yan, sir, sa mga nawawalan ng isang earbud. Hindi, joke lang yun. Joke lang yun. Yung isang earbud, it doesn't seem like the same model. Slightly different ng konti, it seems like. Sa mga tao na nakikinig ng songs sa daan yung isang earpiece, downside syempre pag winala mo. Ito rin naman, syempre, nakakatakot din mawala yung kasi as usual with these completely wireless earbuds, each ear is, its own independent system, or not independent system, but a loose system na walang kable nagkakabit sa kanilang dalawa. So pag natapon mo to, nawala to, nalaglag sa tenga mo, medyo risky. But usong-uso ngayon to eh. Uso yung AirPods, uso yung whatever. So it seems like, I mean, I understand. It's a very nice technology, and I would like to have, kung nasa Uber ako, gusto ko nga makinig sa music, pero bad trip eh. Nakakahiya makipag-usap sa Uber eh. Yung parang nakakahiya mag-headphones sa Uber, lalo kung medyo medyo polite ka, kasi polite natin nung pinapalaki ako, medyo ang upbringing ko politeness. So I don't put headphones when other people are present, parang ganoon. Ambassador ako ng tugi na uso. Alright, so yun ang ating what is it called? Meron tayong QCY, lalagay ko sa wishlist ko yan. The QCY Q29 Mini Q29 Pro Mini in-ear wireless Bluetooth earphone, dark gray. Si Hellotronics din yung nagdala. So there you go, Hellotronics. 1,429 pesos. I like it. It's pretty nice. I might start bira ako mag-Bluetooth headphones, pero this might be one of the first Bluetooth headphones I actually bring. Because ang ayaw ko talaga is yung meron nga ako, I don't know if you remember, B-Boy, minention ko dati, bumili ako ng shades na may Bluetooth Bluetooth bone conduction sa likod. Nandun sa kahon. I mean, medyo mahina yung Bluetooth signal niya eh. Yung but then again, napansin ko may kahinaan yung Bluetooth signal ng HTC 10, but not that weak. It's just nagkataon lang mahina yung sunglasses, medyo mahina yung HTC. Hindi sila nagkatugma masyado. Pero sa ibang phones walang problema yung shades ko. So far dito naman with the QCY, it seems not bad. No problems with the Bluetooth connection so far. So yeah, that's the QCY Q29 Pro Mini in-ear wireless Bluetooth headphone. From what I can tell, it's the cheapest Bluetooth completely wireless Bluetooth headphone, and I know a month or so ago may nagtatanong kung saan merong pinakamurang completely wireless Bluetooth headphone. Ayan, meron na tayong sagot ngayon. It's from QCY, from Hellotronics. So yun, close na natin yan. Magkano na si Bitcoin? Bumaba ng konti. Naging 5.7k na lang. Grabe to. Ma-check ka si Coins PH. Tingnan natin si Coins PH. Wait, ba't ganun si Coins PH? Wait lang ah. Holy sh... B-Boy, 300,000 pesos na magbumili ng Bitcoin sa Coins PH, oh. Tapos 290,000 magbenta. Dati 200 lang yan eh. Sige, 300 na. Dang, dude. B-Boy. Oh my God, yung 6,000 ko, 8,000 na ngayon. Sayang B-Boy, ano natin, pinampansit kanton natin. Dapat din na natin pinampansit kanton. B-Boy, nasa ka na? B-Boy, yung pinampansit kanton natin, dapat din na tayo nagpansit kanton. Mina is power. Nakapag Mystery Gadget unboxing na ba kuya? Medyo na late eh. Ay nako, Jordan De Chavez, katatapos lang. We unboxed the mystery product. Kay Nieves. Ano yung kay Nieves? Hindi ko alam yan. Chamchong na ba? Power, Mina. Nag-extend na yung 100 pesos ko. Alright, let's talk about the other phones that have been announced this week. One is the Samsung pansit kakasi ng pansit kanton. Hindi ko na ako kukunin yung yung Bitcoin ko ever eh, hanggang sa lumago yung value ng Bitcoin, hindi na ako kukuha. Papalwalan ko na lang lahat ng ng kuryente ko eh, kasi gusto ko lumago yung Bitcoin ko eh. Close natin yan. Tingnan mo naman si Facebook ko, bagal-bagal ngayon. Alright, so one of the new announcements this week is this Galaxy J7 Plus. And it's actually powered by a MediaTek. Tingnan natin kung merong website, merong information sa website nila. There we go, J7 Plus. MediaTek! Ayaw din mag-load, ang bagal din mag-load nito. Wow! 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 Ba't ayaw magpalit ng kulay? Ha? Ba't ayaw magpalit ng kulay? Ayun! Ang ingay mo daw, B-Boy. Napag-usapan na po ba yung Nova 2i sa BTS? Yes, napag-usapan na ng konti. Sagwa ng cherry ngayon, 6K tapos 2,000 lang milliamp hours. What the fuck? Meron talaga? Wait, meron talagang 2,000 milliamp hours? Holy shit, pari. Alright, so Galaxy J7 Plus. Fast 2.3 GHz octa-core. Wait, octa-core? Akala ko ba deca-core ito? X22 ah. So there's a 13 megapixel RGB lens and then a 5 megapixel monochrome lens. So it's kind of like the dual chroma sensor, the composite black and white and color sensor, and real-time photo depth enhancement. So another bokeh mode, I guess. Get inspired by professional photos. Dahil may bokeh mode siya sa likod. Okay. Selfie focus. Oh wow, wait. Bakit dual din ba yung front? Or meron lang talaga siyang meron lang siyang software? Talagang Asians yung medyo parang Pilipino pa itong mga kinuhanan nila, no? That's interesting. This seems like actual regular people that took photos, not models. Favorite kid. Also meron mga effects. Okay. Ba't pinalaki niya yung ilong niya? Ay, wait, malaki talaga yung ilong niya. Wait, sinadya ba yun? Ba't pinalaki niya yung ilong niya? LOL! Samsung kasi payaman. Buti pa J7 Pro Exynos. Yeah. Ba't pinalaki niya ilong niya? Alright, J7 Plus. What is this? Antutu stress test. Huh? What? Pinagyayabang nila to? Antutu stress test? Fresh restart score. After performance score. What do you mean after? What is after performance score? What is what? Ano to? No completion. Crashes and restarts. Anong testing to? Ah? Saan nagka-crash at restart si Brand X? Player X yan, Player X. Brand X Plus. What? Device overheated and automatically restarted, unable to retrieve results. Post-stress test, J7 Plus performs even better versus when newly turned on. Ano tong kalokohan na to? Alright, let's look at the specs here. So, ba't tayo lumitaw? Lag talaga yung website nila. Ano ba yan? Ba't ganun? Okay. I don't know of any test that has after performance score. What is after performance score? Anong klaseng invento yan? Alright. So, specs natin is octa-core? Bakit octa-core? Di ba deca-core ang X20? P20? What the fuck? Hindi na tayo masenso! So it's a Helio P20. Akala ko X20. Super AMOLED display though. That's nice. A 1080p Super AMOLED. Very, very nice. Main camera is 13+5. So para dun sa bokeh effect. It uses monochrome and color sensors to create little bit more higher contrast images, which actually are very nice. So I like the implementation of monochrome and color sensors. So far, my anecdotal evidence says that monochrome and color sensors combined make for a better quality image. But you know, I could be proven wrong. You know, we've never seen Samsung do this before. So maybe they could make a fail version of this. But I'm gonna say, for the most part, the image quality will be better than just the 13 megapixel. That's for sure. We have a 16 megapixel front camera with no secondary camera, but it still has bokeh mode for some reason. 1080p video recording, 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage with micro SD, dual SIM LTE. Does it have NFC? No NFC. Sad raf. We have a how many milliamp hour battery? 3000 milliamp hour battery, and that's all we get. That's all information it can give us. Except punta tayo sa unbox for. Because yung unang link na nabasa ko. We have a Helio P20 and 4 gigs of RAM, 5.5-inch Full HD Super AMOLED, 13 megapixel and 1 f5 megapixel monochrome, autofocus with LED flash, no optical image stabilization, which kind of sucks. 16 megapixel selfie camera, which most people are interested in, but I think 13 megapixel is more than enough for selfies. Anymore is just kind of gonna get much more noisy when it comes to low light. We have a fingerprint scanner, 3000 milliamp hour battery, Android 7.1 Nougat. Galaxy J7 Plus is priced at $99.90. Slightly more expensive than I would want to pay for this kind of product, but I think it's doable. It's not the worst Samsung product I've ever seen. Price at this price point, but sadly, it's a Helio P20, so I'm just not. It's gonna be hard to recommend. So it's a Samsung or a Galaxy J7 Plus. Right, so let's see kung merong video si Samsung. Or maybe let's go to Samsung. Wala siguro sa Samsung channel mismo. Kasi international tong Samsung channel na to eh. Nope, puro Note 8 lang oh. No, I guess wala siya no ano. And they have no video of this either, so professional dual camera, mobile photo booth, performance plus, and it's made of full metal. And then tingnan natin ng konti yung mga ganun lang pala yung zoom niya. Okay. So this is what it looks like here. Zoom out tayo. This is the gold version, or at least whatever. It says gold and black. Okay, so this is the gold. It's a nice looking phone. It doesn't stick out as anything very different, but it's not terrible looking either. Hey, oh, it's still using not even USB Type-C, no? Hindi, para sa mga mid-range ng mga brands ngayon, hindi uso yung Type-C. For some reason, I don't understand why. Ano usapan ngayon? May ginagamit kasi ngayon na tool stress test. Di ko pa nga ginagamit yun. Kasi review is ew. Kung i-compare siya sa iPhone 7 Plus, bibili ng Samsung phones. What? Ano? Kuya, ito na 20. Ano magandang alternative sa cellphone na yan? Marami. Like, okay, so just tag dito. If you just want my personal choice for a 20,000 peso phone, it's HTC 10. But walang warranty to pag binili mo to sa Pilipinas because this is gray unit. I don't have problems with my unit, but of course it's still risky to buy something like this gray unit. For the most part though, I think it's a great phone. The Zenfone 3 Standard is still a great phone. Medyo bloatware nga lang. Konti lang yung recommendable. I think Xiaomi Mi A1 is a good one at an even lower price point. So, and obviously the Redmi Note 4X is also another one. Hindi naman nila minamarket mga ganyan device. No, hindi nga. Nakabalik ako sa Pilipinas. First link lumabas sa FB itong stream na to, kaya chinek ko huling BTS ko na pinanood ko 2013. What's up, BXZell? Kunin sana nila ito so Sanderford endorses si Samsung. Lol. Si Boy pinagmalaki niya yung Cherry Mobile Titan TV. Oh my God, classic. B-Boy, classic ito. Alamat. Yung mga nanonood niya napawaw sa sobrang laki. Kausapin mo si Let's siya. Mga buwisit na viewers sabi nila sobrang laki daw. Fast forward 4 years later, yung 6 inches naging normal size na lang. Yep. Welcome back to the Philippines, Kuya BXZell. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome back, and also thank you for watching the show and becoming the alamat of the BTS viewerships. So that's the Samsung Galaxy J7 Plus. It's not something I would recommend for a lot of nagtitipid, I guess, or looking for bang for buck. But at 20K, it's not the worst phone I've ever seen with the specs. It's just really sad that it's still a Snapdragon, a MediaTek 6757 octa-core. Kung ginawa nilang Snapdragon 625 ito, it would be so much more amazing. I don't know why ayaw mag Snapdragon 625 ni Samsung. It's such a great processor. Okay, the last topic that we have is the Motorola. May video nga ako pero nasa phone ko pa Motorola Moto G5s Plus, right? So, meron bang website? Okay, here we go. So this is 15K, the Moto G5s Plus, and this one is a Snapdragon 625. This is the first time. Oh, hey, we got a new subscriber, BXL. Thank you. Mr. Alamat himself. Gusto niyo ba ng video? Nasa phone ko eh. Kakabit ko lang yung, yung kable. Let's use the same... Hindi, ito na lang. So, charging cable na. There you go. Di na po yan si Alex. Kokak Master na po yan. There we go. There's our HTC 10 video. Fast forward to 2017. Ayan na si Kuya. Buti nga nandito si B-Boy habang bihira lang lumitaw si B-Boy ngayon eh. Bihirang-bihira na lang lumitaw si B-Boy ngayon. Naabutan mo. Masyadong nagpapagod sa kanyang porn site na pamalit kay Pornhub eh. Binla kasi ni B-Boy yung Pornhub eh. Lipat na natin yung video files from my phone to hindi ko alam kung maganda yung production levels ng aking video na to. But I wanted to have edited it before the show, but yeah, hindi umabot eh. G5s Plus. Okay. Okay, it starts here. Okay, it starts here. Cut natin siya. Wala na yung batang scumbag. Si TJ siguro yun, wala na. Problemado ako, binlock ni PLDC yung Pornhub eh. Nakita mo? Akala ko nga nagde-develop ka ng bagong site eh. Grabe, 3 gigs yung isang video? What the heck? Ah, hindi, recent yan. Ano yung 3 gigs na video ko na... What? What? Fake news ata yun ah. Ufa. Incognito, tapos refresh mo lang. Di ako naniniwala dyan. Hello, Ate Nyaw Nyaw. Kuya B-Boy, in-unbox mo naman yung Vivo. I-unbox mo naman yung Vivo 69. Tama! I-unbox mo daw yung Vivo 69. Bagal yan. Push bullet gamitin mo. Anong push bullet? Vivo 69 pagtapos na yung bagong site ko, lalabas ko yan. Imbis na Pornhub, Vivo 69. Vivo 69. Ano yun? Dapat Borat Vivo 69. Alright, high five! Tagal. So, Motorola Moto G5s Plus. So, ang ayaw ko dito sa Motorola na to is, ang haba ng pangalan, G5s Plus. Right? But I think it's one of the best Motorola phones price point ever. Okay? And ay wala, natatakpan yung nasa kahon eh. Just to prove a point, they had a phone last year for 15K, same price, with a Snapdragon 615 processor, yung G4 Plus, I think. So it shows how much evolution ang nangyari sa Motorola and how they managed to put a new phone with the specs that it has for the price that it has. So let's see kung ano yung ano. So let's look at the first phone, the G5s lang. Alright? Aray ko. Ito yung isang video. Let's pause the music here. Okay, mga kuya, ito ang bagong Moto G5s.
Tingnan mo yung SIM card slot niya.
GSS, GS5, G5s. Ano, bakit? Ano meron?
Wow, okay. Tago.
Wait, bakit? Patingin?
Kasi SIM card slot, sobrang tago.
Oh. No, that sounds right. That sounds about right.
Tipong pag binuksan mo, nasaan yung SIM card?
Yeah.
No.
Hindi ko rin mahanap. Hindi, pag black, yung sa black.
I guess, yeah, that's true. So ito yung G5s, one of the new products from Motorola. It's gonna cost $10,999. Power. I was trying to do full screen. Let's gotta change the monitor capture here. Twink, twink. There we go. Tanggalin ko na yung aking webcam kasi wala tayong green screen. Webcam. And then YouTube chat. Old school pa yung YouTube chat apparently. Ay, hindi na lang. Huwag na lang gamitin ito. Bulok na tong ano na to. Yun na lang tayo. By a Snapdragon 430 processor. Full HD display. And then may pagka-stock Android siya. Obviously, since it's a Motorola phone. And then, oh yeah, meron siyang active Moto display if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you can still trigger it by the normal Moto display actions. Fingerprint scanner dito sa harap. It's a 1080p display and 3000 I believe ish milliamp hour battery. It's running stock Android. Look at that. Look at the pull down. Wait, nasan yung ano niya? Wala siyang back and home. So wala siyang physical back and home button. Merong ginawa si Motorola ngayon where nakikita din yung fingerprint scanner, right? If you swipe left to sa fingerprint scanner, that's back. If you swipe right sa fingerprint scanner, that moves, that goes to the, what do you call this? The recents key, right? But also you can program, you may options sa settings that you could have the navigation buttons on the screen itself. Yun lang i-explain ko lang yun. Saan?
Left side for
Okay, so let's say I do this. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So that's a little bit of the deviation ng Motorola from the normal, it seems like. Now that they have sort of gestures on. Funny enough, I think that's a Lenovo feature. I think I've seen a Lenovo phone na meron ng swipe sa fingerprint scanner to go back and then, you know, swipe right for the recents key. On the fingerprint scanner home button. So if you go like this, it goes back. And if you go like this, it goes to the multitasking menu. And we're running on Android 7.1 Nougat, which should get Oreo. So, and look at this stock Android look and feel, as you can see right here. Then it also has the the Google Now launcher as well. Pretty snappy UI. Snapdragon 430, like I said, 3000 mAh battery, 1080p display, and a 16 megapixel camera sa likod. Looks very metallic, very phone. Very Moto design, mga kuya. Pretty impressive for 11K for a Snapdragon 430. Obviously, ang habol mo dito is the stock Android. Medyo nalilito ako dun sa kanyang what do you call this? The one-handed mode, yung mas maliit na screen. But it is a 5.2-inch display. Also, we need to know what's a 5 megapixel camera in front. So there it is, the Moto G5s for $10,999 available now. Tama ba, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yo, all right. It's got 3 gigs of RAM and stuff like that. Hindi ko na na-testing yung camera because as you can see, nakatali yung telepono. So mahirap mag-testing ng camera and whatnot. Now we'll do the same one for the G5s Plus. Now the G5s Plus is the more interesting one. It's more value for money in my opinion. Ang kailangan na lang gawin ni Motorola, to be completely honest, is to put a bit more marketing push with the Moto G5s Plus, because I think it's a good price to performance or price to specs ratio, even though nandun siya sa price point where it's very competitive with even last year's very price competitive phones like the Zenfone 3 or I think I would even put the Huawei P9 in this price point already at 15,000. Obviously, nandun nga yung Huawei Honor 2i thing, and I don't know any other competitors, but at 15K there's so many things like selfie phones are in 15K price range. Vivo phones are in 15K price range. Heck, there's some Lenovo phones at 15K price range. There's a lot of phones there. There's even Samsung. But if you're going for bang for buck and the same specs, you might just go with something like Redmi Note 4X or the Xiaomi Mi A1. But like I said, Motorola is coming in with this with a very price competitive phone. Ang kailangan lang nilang gawin is to sort of present the advantages that they have, or maybe for example, if the cameras are good, then maybe it's worth it. By the way, this is a dual lens camera from Motorola, so 15K dual lens camera. Let's go watch it. All right, so this is take two. I shot another video but didn't shoot, but here's the G5s Plus, mga kuya. Very similar to the G5s, but since it's Plus, you get two lenses on the back. It's a two 13 megapixel camera sa likod. Very stock Android as you would expect. There's the app drawer and stuff. And I don't know if you can trigger it on or off, but there's navigation buttons on this one. The 5S does not have navigation buttons. I don't really know what the difference is, or maybe you can toggle it on or off. So we'll find out later. So this is the Moto G5s Plus. Dual 13 megapixel sa likod, 13 megapixel now sa harap. So you can do some pretty... So technically, with the 13 megapixels sa front camera niya, it's almost sort of like a selfie phone as well. So very interesting features. We got three 13 megapixel cameras, two sa likod, one sa harap. It's getting competitive when it comes to seeing how, ang competitiveness niya, specs, it's competitive with specs, also competitive with how many lenses and how many megapixels the camera packs. Obviously, it doesn't matter if the quality is bad, so we'll have to test the quality of the cameras if we can. But at least from a paper standpoint, from what the numbers show up, the 15,000 peso price point is quite competitive with the 13 megapixel cameras na tatlo. Good selfies. Obviously, it does have the Moto sort of shortcuts. You twist you twist the phone, you enable the camera, and then twist it again. You get the selfie camera. Hey, what's up? And then you chop it. You get the flashlight. So those are there. Also, you get the Moto display, I believe. It's not easy to trigger because it doesn't have the old triggers of the Moto display, but it should be there. There you go. There's Moto display, and what else should I say? Natulala ako dyan eh. So ikakat ko sana yan sa hands-on ko eh. The Moto G5 Plus, the Moto G5s Plus is powered by Snapdragon 625, so better processing performance for your money, and it is around the 15K price point. Like I said, 14,999. So battery life should be very good because Snapdragon 625 is very power efficient. So this might be a good mid-range smartphone for 2017, just because you have the Motorola brand. It's stock Android, most likely going to get Oreo very, very quickly. It looks nice. The UI looks nice as well. Dual cameras in the back, very high resolution camera in front at 13 megapixels. Quite promising. If you have 15K, maybe the phone for you. Wow. Right. Galing, professional. Galing ng video, professional. All right, let's talk about that. So, ano nangyari? Got stuck in 3-hour traffic sa Marcos Highway. Baka dito na ako makatagal manood tonight. Baka di na ako makatagal. Oh, so that's it's okay, Ate Nyaw Nyaw. It's all right. I know naka-data ka lang yan because sabi mo naka-data lang kayo sa bahay niyo. So it's all right. Thank you for going out of your way to actually watching as well. Ay, naalala ko dati noong Cherry Mobile Fusion Ball, pumili ako sa SM North. Haba ng pila, pero worth it kasi nakita ko si B-Boy. Nakita mo si B-Boy noon? Wow! Legendary si B-Boy kasi siya ata unang nakabili ng Titan TV. Siya nga, I think, unang nakabili. At least sa mga vlogging circles. Yun yung unang cherry. Bumili, I think, yun yung binili niya sa Cebu ata. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's the one na nabili niya sa Cebu. Nyawers, ikaw ba yung nasa pick mo? Naku po. Parang familiar eh. Those days na nakikipag-unahan pa kami ni Alex sa pila. um, Moto G5 Plus or Galaxy S7, Galaxy J7 Plus? I would go with the G5s Plus personally. Snapdragon 625, stock Android, and I do like the Motorola things. Actually, I wanted to talk. Ang nakakatawa niyan kasi natandaan ko tuloy. The There were matagal kong hindi ginamit, but because of the Motorola launch, I recently decided to put back into action the ano to? Anong tawag? Ano exact model nito? Moto X second gen. So this would be the Moto X2 essentially, basing on the naming scheme that they use right now. So I've decided to bring back the Moto X2 back from, retirement, back from not being used. And look at this thing. This thing is ang pogi niya pa rin, obviously. Tingnan mo, look at the bezel stop. I mean, it looks like one of the newer phones today. But anyway, I'm not trying to brag. The display still looks nice. The phone still looks amazing. Build quality is still there. But ang point ko dito is the reason why I brought it back out of the boxes and whatnot is I wanted Moto Voice to be active again in my room, right? So these days I've been doing a lot of hands-free stuff. Well, not hands-free stuff, but napapansin ko, for example, I want to ask something and tinatamad akong mag-type sa keyboard or tinatamad akong tumayo or whatnot, and namimiss ko yung hey Moto Doge. So there you go, hey Moto Doge. Namimiss ko yung hey Moto Doge ko sa buhay. Namimiss ko yung hey Moto Doge ko sa buhay. And I'm also considering not very very soon, but ang next target ko sa is maybe buy a recreational vehicle is a completely different product, but I wanted to buy a car, an old car that I want so ang next na pag-iipunan ko is a really really old car, not a super old car, but a 90s car pala, a 90s car. And then yung sabi ko, what am I gonna do when I'm in the car and I have to call people or may nag-text sa akin. And I remembered Moto Doge is there, and it's amazing when it comes to hands-free technologies. I know na-discuss ko na to before, but the Motorola phones like the Moto X second gen is one of the best when it comes to knowing when you're driving. So you don't need to set it to car mode. So pag nilagay mo siya sa kotse and you just start driving, Motorola already knows you're driving. I think based on GPS coordinates, it knows that you're driving, and then it will automatically turn on driving mode, and driving mode automatically dictates the texts you have. So for example, nagmamaneho ako, sasabihin niya, Chara, you have a text from Randolph Novino, and then please say yes to read text. Okay, so sasabihin mo, yes. And walang internet ito. Even though wala kang internet, pwede niyang basahin yung text. So Randolph Novino says, Kokak, do you wish to reply? Say yes. So say yes. Tapos pwede mo rin i-dictate yung reply mo. So amazing. The voice navigation on this, the voice assistant or whatever, is amazing. And it's automatic when you're driving. So I was like, bakit ko i-retiro to when I could just have it active all the time? I don't even need to use it at this point. I just want a Motorola phone with Moto Voice in my room or when I'm driving, if I'm ever gonna drive. Ang layo pa ng, it's gonna take probably minimum 1 year before I can buy one of the car that I want. And it's a 90s car. It's gonna, hindi siya milyones or whatnot. It's like starts at 250,000 pesos or something like that. So it's just old car that I like, and hindi pa ako ganun kaseryoso, but in case I get the money, then I'll be a little bit more serious maghanap na mantingin ng kotse. And then ang gagawin ko, this would almost be a permanent fixture in that car. Halos hindi ko na siya tatanggalin, but ang iniisip ko lang, baka ilalagay ko yung SIM ko dito for maybe one of my alternate SIMs para dito I can make calls while driving and stuff like that. I don't know, but I just remember that I have a Motorola. Holy shit, this thing is still feels like an awesome phone. Holy crap. Such a solid phone. Seriously, you can pwede kang mampatay ng tao dito kung ganun katibay. I've never felt a phone this solid before. This is just, I think they might have used like not even not even like aluminum or anything. I don't think this might be freaking cast iron. So I don't know. But yeah, so I brought back the Moto X second gen back from retirement to be my voice assistant Moto Doge. Hey Moto Doge, how much is a Bitcoin? I don't know kung alam niyo kung magkano yun.
1 BTC equals 293,397 Philippine pesos and 42 centavos.
What? This is the first time I've ever asked him that. Hey Moto Doge, how many US dollars is a Bitcoin?
One BTC equals 5,700 United States dollars.
Sobrang sakto yun, 5,700. So anyway, I'm bringing this back from the retirement pile. Still an amazing phone. Still runs really smoothly, and I still am. Actually, tingnan natin. Kasi nagkataon, bumabalik din siya sa Lazada paminsan-minsan. I'm not trying to promote. I'm not trying to tell you to buy one of these phones. They're very old phones, and to be complete, I mean the specs are the processor still does its job, but you might have some complaints at this point. Motorola. So hindi ko na siya i-recommend. Wait lang. Here's what I'll do. I'll log into my account. I have it bookmarked, or maybe I have it bookmarked eh. Hindi dito na lang ako maglalagin sa off screen, right? So wish list, log in, and tignan natin kung may stock ulit si Moto X second gen. Honestly, nagulat ako nung lumitaw siya sa Lazada si Moto X second gen eh. Moto it's not available. It's not available na. Wait, tingnan pa natin. Moto. Wala na. Naging not available. It was in stock for some time last month for some crazy reason. Anyway. Let's go back to the music. So, at this point, wala na tayo masyadong topics. We'll just finish up with the comments, and we can probably end the show at around 12 o'clock. And then maybe I can play some more Ragnarok. So I've been streaming Ragnarok online. And honestly, I don't really know why, but I just decided to go back to old school stuff, play something old school. Nawala uli si B-Boy. Inaway nyo kasi si B-Boy, kaya nawala eh. Si Alex at Michael Josh, the best mag-review sa English dito sa Pilipinas. Thank you, man. Kasi yung pronunciation ng words, hindi nila kinakain talagang maliwanag at maintindihan mo. Thank you. Si Jam Mancheta naman, ayos din. Kaso, paulit-ulit sinasabi. Si Jam kasi, ang review niya is spur of the moment. Wala siyang script, wala siyang what. So, minsan inuulit-ulit niya just to buy time. Kami ni Bibo usually meron kaming, or si Michael Josh for at the very least. Usually may naglilista kami muna na sasabihin namin. So we don't repeat and make cohesiveness yung ano. Si Jam obviously since hindi ganun karami yung audience niya or at least yung subscribers niya, hindi pa worth it mag sobrang scripted videos. But if he put more effort into it, I know he can do it. But right now ang ginagawa niya is just, marami din kasi, I mean, he's a busy guy. So he does what he can. Yeah, saan ka galing BX din? Kokak initial D na. What do you mean initial D? Initial dahil sa kotse. By the way, kung curious kayo, I want the either the first generation Miata or the second generation Miata. The Miata is the Mazda MX-5 or Miata right now. It's one of the cheaper but very well reviewed convertible cars na sobrang liit. But thankfully, according to reviews, kasha ako despite my size. Pag dimispose ni Kuya yan, abang ako. Alin, si Moto 2nd Gen? I considered selling it actually. Yun lang. Hindi natuloy yung benta. So, I was like, napaisip din ako eh. Sabi ko, medyo spur of the moment ko sinabing, sige, bebenta ko. Pero, nung nag-cancel siya, I think si ano yun eh. I forgot. Yeah, Miata. Tama si VXL na nahulaan niya. I love the fucking Miata, man. Even though I'm a big guy and most people will say that, you know, hindi bagay sa akin yung kotse. I like, you know, nimble cars. I like nimble cars. Not big cars. I don't like expeditions or what. Convertible, want mo, Kuya? Yeah, to some extent, I like convertibles. I don't always want to not have a roof, but I want that option to not have a roof pag nasa probinsya ako. Kasi sobrang cool, sobrang astig sa probinsya pag wala kang, yung parang nag-chill ka lang sa probinsya, tanggalin mo yung bubong. Power to weight, man. Gusto ng chicks yun. Sabi nila pang hair salon yung Miata. No. Yung pinsa ko meron, andun daming chicks. Ayun, daming chicks. Yeah, I mean, hindi naman, I'm not gonna use it pang pick up ng babae. But personal enjoyment ko yun because the first generation Miata, the second generation Miata are over 20 years old. So, it's gonna be a project car, more or less. Kasi it's gonna be a car that has a lot of problems. Unless I can find a super duper good 20-year-old car, which is probably gonna be expensive. Like if somebody's gonna sell a near pristine Miata na 20 years old, it might be like 500,000 pesos. The older ones will probably are around 250,000 pesos. Pag-iipunan ko, I'm thinking about it. Pag naluwag-luwag ako, I'm still paying for a little bit of my credit card debt, but medyo pabalik na ako sa positive ngayon or pabalik na ako sa paipon. Malapit na ako mag-start makapag-ipon ulit. So, pag nangyari yun, maybe late 2018, 2019 at the earliest, pwede tayong maka-invest sa kotse. But I have no promises. Maybe, ang problema niyan, maybe in 2018, 2019, magka-emergencies tayo, nagagastos tayo, right? So, we don't know yet. But right now, since pabalik na ako to positive, yun na yung next thing that I'm looking into. Kasi ano na ako eh, I'm satisfied with my PC, I'm satisfied with my phones, I'm satisfied with my PlayStation or whatever. Medyo okay na yung gadgets ko, to be honest. May fiber na ako, I play games. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the situation that I'm in. Covering stuff like ganito lang na parang wala na medyo not super try hard but just enough, just passionate enough to discuss technology like this, and with audiences like you guys na allows me to do this for a living, parang ganon. So it's very awesome. Ako, Subaru Forester, Suzuki. I like the Suzuki Alto or the Suzuki Celerio. Ang ayaw ko lang sa Celerio is yung medyo pabilog siya, right? Yung Alto, mas yung blocky siya eh. Blocky yung Alto. I like the blockiness of the Alto, but I like the power of the Celerio. Mas malakas yung makina ng Celerio because 1 liter yun. Yung Alto is 0.8 liters. The 0.2 liters means a lot when it comes to power. Honda Civic pala kayo eh. The Civics are nice, but not my style. What do you use for a Windows 10 Bluetooth controller? I don't use Bluetooth controllers at all. I don't suggest Bluetooth controllers because they lag. Bluetooth inherently, generally, mahirap. Kalimitan, especially when it's cheap. Kalimitan when it's cheap. Bluetooth controllers will lag, right? So, what I suggest you do is get an Xbox 360 wired controller like this. Dali lang. There we go. Get an Xbox 360 wired controller like this. I also have a wireless controller. And then yung wireless receiver ko nandun. The wireless receiver and the controller is like 1,500, 2,000 pesos. So it's not gonna be expensive if you really want a very good wireless controller for your PC. I do not suggest Bluetooth. Don't get Bluetooth. Don't get Bluetooth for your phone. Don't get Bluetooth controllers for your phone. Don't get Bluetooth controllers for your PC. It's gonna lag. There's a microscopic. It's like several milliseconds of lag. That it's big enough that yung mga jumps sa Super Mario, you will miss some of the jumps if your controller is Bluetooth. Trust me. Tanungin mo kay B-Boy, addict ako sa mga gamepad. Addict ako sa physical controls. Tanungin mo kay B-Boy, I have so many gamepads here. In multiple forms, and I've learned my lesson. Bluetooth gamepads. No, I once bought a 3,000 peso branded multiple Bluetooth gamepad for the PC, yung Moga Power Pro. It's still here. It still works, but as far as lag is concerned, wired for life. Wired or non-Bluetooth for life na lang. EK9 Honda Civic. I like the Civic. I actually like the Jazz. Yun ang pinakagusto ko sa Honda ngayon, yung Jazz. But if I were to buy a very contemporary standard car today, it would be the Kia Rio. Ang gwapo ng Kia Rio ngayon, napaka-exotic ng mukha. Sorry medyo tangent but let's check out the Kia Rio. Hindi ko lang alam kung maganda yung reviews. Pero ang pogi niya, parang galing sa ano. Wait, yeah, this one. Tingnan mo. Dang, ang ganda ng grill, ang ganda ng harap niya. It doesn't look like a freaking Kia. It looks like a freaking Fiat. Oh, that looks nice. There's a sunroof option as well. Or standard ba yung sunroof? Pogi. I like it. Look at the interiors. It's pretty nice. Look at that. Pretty nice. I think nasa 600, 700,000 ito. I think. Start building now. I'm not interested in buying brand new. But, if I were, I would look at the Kia Rio. What is the difference between SS and SLI? Get local pricing. Whatever. Anyway. Yun lang naman. I think we should end the show. Medyo, I think we're at a good spot of our show. And also, I want to get back. I'm actually gonna stream. Kasi medyo nagiging constant sa akin ngayon mag-stream sa Twitch recently. For at least 1 week now, I've been streaming Ragnarok Online on my Twitch channel. I am Kokak. Right, so twitch.tv/I am Kokak. Right. So here's my Twitch channel. It's not huge, but I've been gaining a lot. I've been gaining a steady stream of followers since I started streaming Ragnarok Online, or maybe because I was a little bit dedicated and started streaming. Look at this. Okay, so I streamed 7 hours on October 8th. Thank you for the subscribe, Prince Sevileño. So I started streaming. One stream was 7 hours on October 8th. 7 hours on October 9, about 9 hours on October 10. October 12 was 5 hours, and then October 13 was 4 hours, and another October 13. This October 13 was midnight, right? Madaling araw. Then natulog ako ng umaga, and then this was before midnight. 10 hours because nag-grind ako na mahaba. But that's not my point. I'm just showing you that I've been streaming a lot on my Twitch channel. Ragnarok Online. You don't have to watch. I'm just letting you know that most likely after this BTS magsi-stream ako sa Twitch channel ko and I'm gonna play some Ragnarok Online. The reason being, I don't really my aim here is not to build my Twitch channel so much, but actually my point here is I'm playing a game anyway. And I've decided to just start the stream anyway while the game is playing. It's not because of anything in particular na parang I have lofty ambitions when it comes to streaming on Twitch, but it's just a crime of opportunity is what they call it. Na naglalaro ka na lang din for 5 hours, 6 hours. Naglalaro ka na nga. Bakit hindi mo i-stream? Right? Anong masama na hindi mo i-stream? Right? So I decided take the opportunity in streaming it. So that's what I'm doing now. And kahit pa paano, we're gaining like two followers a day. Not subscribers, we're not the partner. We're getting about two followers a day, which is nice, Pretty cool. Mga Ragnarok Online fans. I don't really know why I'm playing Ragnarok Online, but I am right now. So, baka magsawa ako. We'll find out. Honestly though, one last thing. Inisip ko kung re-reviewin ko siya eh. Is Ragnarok Online still good in late 2017? I wanted to do that review pero I don't know if I should. Parang nakakatamad mag-edit eh. Alright guys, yun ang ating show for today. Ang Rio may pagkamustang ang headlights. Yeah, pogi siya ng konti. Medyo bilog lang ng konti pero pogi. Ang medyo down sa Kia Kuya is yung engine. I see. Wait lang kuya, kakarating ko lang. Hey, what's up James Reino? Ford Focus RS ang tapang. I like the Ford Focus. Obviously, any version of the Ford Focus. Or give me the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Man, that thing is fucking fast. Namaneho ko yun eh. Putang ina. Nakakatakot yung coaching yun. Holy shit, nakakatakot talaga. Sobrang bilis. Palo ka ng palo ng gears. Talagang hatak lang siya ng hatak sa'yo. Parang first gear. Second, third, gumagano lang siya. Putang ina. With the Golf GTI, that small car hurls that car very, very fast. So, hindi naman ako karirista, no? Hindi ako karirista. But it's that kind of it's just fun when you see cars surprise you in some way. So the for Volkswagen GTI, I now nung namaneho ko siya, I finally understood the fan base of the Volkswagen Golf GTI, the performance nung kotse na yun. But I'm not a racer and I don't plan to be because magastos yung hobby na yan. I just want a nice, car that I would drive, for example, sa probinsya in the weekends because I want to visit my parents more sa probinsya. And also, kami ni B-Boy, taga Pampanga kami. And kami ni B-Boy is, we are always thinking of more ways to go back to Pampanga. Because humihirap sa Metro Manila ngayon. The traffic is terrible. It's no longer, pupunta ka lang sa grocery, 3 oras ka na nasa traffic ngayon eh. So it's not productive anymore. Ako, laging ayaw ko nang lumabas because lahat ng groceries ko ngayon, kung pwede lang, pinapadeliver ko. Kami ni B-Boy, si B-Boy ang nagpasimula nung kanyang Honest Bee sa Robinsons, supermarket yun eh. Nagagamit ko yung Honest Bee ngayon, sa totoo lang B-Boy. So thank you for that. Sometimes I use a different one called Metro Mart. Sa Metro Mart, merong gamot. So, pag kailangan ko ng gamot, I order from Metro Mart, dinideliver na lang. So, pag may sakit ka, mahirap ikaw pa yung pupunta para bumili ng gamot, di ba? So, sa Metro Mart, nagpapabili ako ng gamot. Sa Honest Bee, nagpapabili ako ng groceries. So, di ba? So, yun. Sorry, medyo naging kakaiba ang ating show. But, yun ang ating show for today. 12:12 na. Thank you for watching. That has been the Big Time Show for October 14, 2017, we talked about the pretty awesome QCY Bluetooth headphones. We talked about the Motorola Moto G5s Plus and the Samsung Galaxy J7 Plus. Pero wala pa rin si OnePlus USA. Alright guys. Woo! Thanks for watching. Magra-Ragnarok muna ako. I don't know. Medyo actually palapit na ako doon sa pader where ang bagal-bagal na mag-level up. But tingnan natin kung saan ako aabot. Okay. See ya guys. Bye-bye.